Alrighty, hey guys. Sorry for the bit of a late start. I was having some trouble with my TikTok stream. Doesn't look like I'll be able to run that today, but that's okay. We'll survive. Alright, let me make sure it's all looking good. Yeah, looks like we're doing good. Okay, so today we're gonna try out some of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards. Um, yeah, don't really have any like ones I'm like super hyped about, but this one's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about this card we're giving a shot today. I'm gonna play this deck for about half a stream, and then I might try to build a different version of the deck that I had an idea for. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll give it a go. So, basic gist of this deck is we are going for the new card that they came out with, Kitsune's Technique. So it's 6 mana with 2 blue mana symbols. That says target opponent mills half their library, rounded up. Very strong already. But then, and it's an instant, which is great, but it also has sneak for 1 and a blue mana, which is kind of an insane cost. So I thought a great deck for this to go into would be the Demir deck that's been running around standard, the mid-range. So I basically based it off of that deck, added in some River Churn Monuments as well, so we can get that combo off. So our ideal game plan is that we play one of our 1 mana guys, so Cecil with Death Touch, doesn't like to be blocked, Spyglass Siren, which has flying, or Flitterwing Nuisance, which also has flying. And then we play the Kitsune's Technique on turn 2 with the sneak effect. And then turn 3, we play River Turn Monument, probably along with a 1 mana play, or we can tap it to mill as well. And then on turn 4, we can go ahead and activate the exhaust ability and win the game. But yeah, the rest of it's the basic mid-range setup. We've got 1 Phantom Interference for some counters, Requiting Hexes for all the 1 and 2 mana things we gotta get rid of, Blood Pit's Drowner to tap some things down, Deep Cavern Bat for some hand disruption, Bitter Triumph, and Shoot the Sheriff for our removal. We've got Enduring Curiosity, since we've got so many evasive attackers, and Quantum Riddler, of course, is just a crazy card. And our mana base is pretty regular, but let's hop into it and see what happens. Alright, let's do ranked, best of 1, Kitsune's Surprise. I'm excited. I feel like the meta game in this game has been very bland lately. I tried to get into top 1200 over the weekend, and I was having some of the worst luck of my life. It was terrible. So, okay, we got the Kitsune's Technique combo. Deep Cavern Bat for afterwards. No River Churn, but maybe we'll draw into it. But yeah, oh my god, my luck was insane. I'm gonna tell a story about how bad it was. So, the funniest part about all of it was that we basically, okay, we got the combo here. I'll finish the story after we do this. Oh, okay, we're up against Control. That's kind of a nice mill, unless they have the watery thing. The water magic, is that what it is? I can't remember. Alright, they're leaving up mana this time. I'm actually going to Deep Cavern Bat because I want to see their hand. If they want to do something funky, they can. But I figure they have counter spells, so. Okay, they do have a counter spell. I'd say we just get rid of Get Lost here. Make them make some assumptions about what we're doing. And then we can go ahead and, honestly, I'm going to just go ahead and buff up Deep Cavern Bat. Probably don't need another one of those. But yeah, so the funny story, I was playing the alright, I guess we'll start with an attack here. Don't really want to play River Turn Monument into a potential counter spell, so I'm not going to. I'll probably do a Flitterwing Nuisance on their turn instead. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have flash. I was thinking of a different card that I almost put in the deck. But yeah, they're gonna run out of cards pretty quick if they don't do anything. We might honestly just be able to win off of that one spell on turn 2, which is just nuts. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna play into it because I want them to play their Day of Judgment here. And then we can go for the River Churn. Okay, they're still holding off. All right. We've got the Kitsune now. So let me think. Math it out. So this costs 3 mana. So I can do this for blue. Can I do this at instant speed? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if they do anything. I'll go ahead and activate this. Okay. I don't think they have enough mana for their counter spell, so I'll go ahead and do this again. Bring back my Flitterwing Nuisance and mill them again for half their library. Oh my god, that worked so good. What the heck? We didn't even need the River Turn Monument. Honestly, against control, with no sideboarding, I feel like this deck can just run away with the game. Okay, but before we get into the next game, I want to tell a story because it's funny. So, basically, I was playing the black-blue, what's it called? Let me pull it up. The black-blue Excruciator deck, right? And it's basically a Dimir control deck that you're basically trying to get up to 4 or 6 mana depending to try to get a big threat down. And I had a 2 mana hand, so 2 lands in my opening hand, and I went and I had a really good removal suite, so I was like, all right, sick, let's keep it. I think we were playing against Mono Green Landfall, and I basically ended up going for 10 turns. 10 turns. With drawing 0 lands. I had card draw at 3 mana, but I drew 0 cards, or sorry, 0 lands for 10 turns. And the funniest part about it, the part that made me so mad, is I genuinely think I would have won the game if I had drawn a land on turn 10. But I drew a land on turn 11 and I ended up losing. I was so mad. But I think that story like perfectly describes how poorly my attempt at trying to get into the top 1200 was going. Just luck-wise, it was not working for me. So, but yeah, that was a crazy time. So anyway, we'll get back to it. Let's play some more Kitsune Surprise. But oh my god, yeah, I genuinely, I have not ever been as tilted about Magic the Gathering as I was over the weekend. I had so many just like bad luck moments that I was so upset about. Okay, so we don't have black mana. We don't have a turn 1 play. We do have Kitsune's Technique, but nothing to really play it off of, so let's mulligan. Okay, this is much better. We'll put a island back. Go ahead and play Spyglass. Man, going on the play on this deck actually feels so strong. They actually need like a Spell Pierce specifically to be able to stop this, or I guess removal would work too. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. They might like this, low-key. So we'll find out what happens here. See what we're milling. Oh god. Oops. This is the graveyard deck. I need to get River Turn Monument as soon as possible. They're probably like, oh, I don't even have to do half my job here. They milled it all for me. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Oh god, and they got Kyvero right on the next... Oh my god. Okay, I need Riverturn Monument off the top. Oh god, I didn't get it. Okay. Let's see if we're fast enough. I'm gonna go looking for a Riverturn here. Straight up. Let's see if we can find one. Oh my god. Please. They're probably just like, yeah, I guess we'll just let them go ahead. I guess we just play Enduring. Draw a card. Hope they don't have a land. Oh no. I think that's GG's. Yeah, that's GG's. Oh my god. That's insanity. I guess that's the nightmare matchup we gotta be careful about. My god. Alright. Well, we learned our lesson. Watch out for black, green, blue mana. It tends to be a deck that wants their library to be milled in its entirety. I may want to include some graveyard hate in the main deck just because I am helping them out so much with graveyard stuff. I might also struggle with lessons because of that. So I gotta be really careful about that. Okay, this is good. This is a really good hand. Sadly we're on turn 2, but like, I think that's a-okay. I might do Kitsune's technique. I might do Deep Cavern Bat, depending on what they do. Okay, definitely Kitsune's technique. Actually, do I want a Kitsune's technique? I don't think I do. I'm actually a little nervous about activating their FOMO. Oh, and Cool But Rude is going to be rough. Okay. We got to take the removal, unfortunately. Next turn, I'll probably shoot the Sheriff, and then the turn after, we can go ahead and go for the... go for the thingy. Okay. Let's do shoot the Sheriff. Let's do this. On Spyglass for sure. Oh, that's actually a really good draw. I may play that. I may also just go ahead and Kitsune's technique. Because the sooner I do that, the more effective it is. In fact, I probably should have put the counter on Deep Cavern too. Because this deck is going to burn the heck out of me. Okay. Let's go ahead. Did we Kitsune's? That puts them down to 23. We don't have a backup play yet, so I'd rather go ahead and do the Enduring Curiosity here. Get some card draw going. Because if we can get Riverturn Monument and just surprise the heck out of them, that would be even better than the rest of this. Alright, so they're going to get to discard 2 cards. That hits me for 4. Jeez, this does burn a lot. Gotta be very careful about that. I am going to block this, because then I can feel not as bad about doing the Kitsune's technique. Okay, Requiting Hex is great. I'll probably Blight here, actually. Go ahead and draw some cards. Frankly, I'd rather draw the cards than Kitsune's technique still. Because they don't have a way to discard right now. We're actually in pretty good shape. Okay. They wanted the surrender, so there we go. We didn't get to show off the cool things. I'm going to skip that one. Because I had a neutral time with that game. quite neutral. Alright. Let's freaking go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Does anybody have any strong feelings about the new set? I know most people have not been the biggest fan. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. But I think that's mostly from like a design perspective. I don't think it's like a dislike of any of the cards. I think it's just weird to see pizza, you know, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in this game, you know? It feels like, I don't want to say off, because I don't think off is correct, but it feels different, you know? Definitely feels different. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep Cavern Bat. I think they're running the original version of my deck. Oh, no, they're doing the Chimera thing. I want to make them use their Better Triumph on Deep Cavern Bat here. We do need to draw some threats, though, for sure. Okay, that's not bad. Now if they try to remove, I can also, as I'm attacking, I can use this to get rid of their removal spell. They didn't want to do that. Sad days. Yeah, you kind of have to be careful. I kind of like... So, I'm not like the biggest ninjutsu guy, but like Sneak and ninjutsu really force people to like think about how they're playing the game, you know? Are you just thinking a 4-4, dude? I mean, alright. You got it, bud. Does this work? I think it does, yeah. Sorry, boss. Not happening, but you do know about Kitsune's technique now. Which is unfortunate because actually it plays really well into their deck. Let's play this tapped and say go. Because now they have to be careful about Kitsune's. Because they're playing Excruciator, and which wants to mill a bunch. But if I can mill half their library, then they're kind of in trouble. Okay, they want a Cecil? I guess. Got it, boss. Hi, Cecil. Ah, that's a great draw. Alright, we'll pass. See what they play. Alright. That was a choice. Actually, don't they just die? From Restless Reef? Like, I don't know how they win here, frankly. I'm gonna Kitsune's technique them next turn. Well, actually, I don't know if I have a land, so I may not be able to. Well, if they have removal, and I don't have a land, then they're done, but... What you got, big man? Dom Barbosa? Hit me with it. Can you win? Oh, okay. Well, you can stop me from winning the game, I guess, technically. Next turn, at least, but... I don't think he can win next turn anyway, so... Yeah, alright. Well, I got the land, so I could have played it even without an attacker, but I guess we're chilling. Let's see if they have something. If they don't, this is their last turn. Last turn of Magic the Gathering against me. Come on. Ooh, the 3-card draw? You almost had it, my dude. That was close. Needed one more. Yeah, not gonna block. We'll just pass the turn. No need to BM. No. GG's. That was cool. I like that deck. That was a fun matchup because like the aspect of having Mill in my deck against Excruciator is like really strong. So that was exciting. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. All right. So luckily too, all our quests are matching up pretty well with the deck. So let's give it another go. I'm actually enjoying this. This is fun. I like having a turn 2 play that's not Artist Talent or Excruciator. Or sorry, not Artist Talent, Badgermole Cub, or a way to remove those. That's actually pretty good. That makes me feel like the format's evolving in a good way. You know? Even if, you know, this mill deck is not meta per se. I still feel like that's a good thing. Alright, so I feel like we do need to get black mana, and I'd like to get one of my Kitsunes, but okay, we got black mana. Let's go ahead and check out their hand. Probably take a Badgermole Cub. Oh, okay, it's one of these decks. Alright. I guess we can take either their Earthbend or Mossborn. I guess it'd be Mossborn. I'm not too worried about an Earthbend at this point. Next turn we can do all 3 of these, so that should be pretty good. I'll do Requiting Hex probably on their Earthbend that they get from Earthbender Ascension. Ooh, or I can take more of their stuff. That'd be fun. Let's do that. I don't like you having things. Okay, double Earthbenders is kind of rough. I'll take their card draw, though. And let's go ahead and play Flitterwing, so next turn we can draw 4 cards. They don't like Flitterwing, apparently. They're eyeing it. I don't think they have anything they can remove without creatures, though. Oh, they drew it. Are they going to take my Flitterwing? That'd be kind of fun. Alright. I see you. Well played. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a map here. We'll do it on... I'll do it on one of the lifelinkers, because, you know, might as well. Yeah, we'll take a Requiting Hex. Let's go ahead and get rid of their guy. Don't like the Death Touch. Not a fan. And now we have another answer to their Earthbenders if we need it. Or something even more threatening. Okay. Well, let's swing in. I'm going to go ahead and play the River Churn here. They're probably like, what? Yeah, they're hovering over like, excuse me? Get rid of that if they don't have a land here. Let's see. And they do have another Earthbender's Ascension, so I don't know why they would do that. Okay. I'll probably go ahead and just destroy the Llanowar here. Don't want them to have too much mana. Okay, let's go ahead and swing in. I guess we can just play River Churn Part 2. And now even if they get rid of my board, which I don't think they have the ability to do at this point, unless they drew another removal spell, I think I'm in pretty good shape. They would need, like, some pretty good draws to catch back up at this point. Because I don't think their 4/4 is going to be able to keep up with me, unfortunately for them. Alright, they're drawing. Here's the thing. They'd have to have a removal. That helps. Okay, let's start milling them out. Oh, it can be any number of players? Oh, that's cool. We got a backup plan. Alright, let's see if we can draw a removal for that guy. We didn't. Restless Reef, which is pretty solid. And now I can mill them for 8. I think we're still going to win here. We'll put them down to 3. And they still need to answer a lot of things, so... Only as a sorcery? No. Oh, it is an exhaust ability, though. Oh, I guess that's only once... Yeah, total. I was going to say, I'm not sure if it's once each turn or once total. But it is once total, so I'll probably hold off on that. Well, okay, wait. If I do 9, it'll put it down. It'll do 9 more. It'll make it 18. Yeah, that's still not quite good enough. We're almost to the point where we can 2-turn clock them with river turns, but... Okay. Trying to grow Mossborn as quick as they can, I guess. That makes sense. I think they're going to need more lands than that to grow Mossborn that big, though. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Let's do it again. We're almost there. They're at 32 left. So now, if I exhaust, and then... Yeah, that should work. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this guy. This guy's Death Touch too, which makes it to where it has to be blocked. So that's another bonus to that. And now we should be able to double play the exhaust as well. I'm just going to go ahead and mill him, so I don't have to respond at all. Makes my life a little more easy. And then, yeah. See what happens. Okay. They're adding counters. They're drawing cards. I'm a little worried about how big this Mossborn Hydra could get. But they would need... basically... to play something right now that doubles its power. They need another Earthbender's Ascension. Bristly Bill would do. I think those are the only options that I can remember in that deck. Unless they have something funky they're playing. Which they may have drawn. Nice! Nice! GG. Nice comeback. That was crazy. I had him dead to rights. Gosh dang. We were so close. Okay. Well, that's alright. You win some, you lose some. Just, back to life. Alright. Let's try it again. What's up, Brett? How's it going? You excited for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meets Magic the Gathering? The ultimate combo? Alright, let's keep covering bet, see what we're working with. To be clear, that is exactly what's happening here. So, You say LOL, but it's exactly what we're doing. Okay, let's deal with nowhere to run, so they have to take an extra step to remove things. It's too big? Oh, jeez. Let me fix that. Oh, you're right. I hate this thing. There we go. My bad, everybody. I genuinely thought I looked and it was totally fine, but apparently it wasn't, so Mabi. Nobody else told me? Come on. Lackers. I'm honestly gonna hold off this turn and just go ahead and remove the spider, because I think they're gonna try to potentially do Sheltered by Ghosts here. And I kind of want to surprise them with the Bitter Triumph. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Let's just get rid of the spider then. Alright, they have a awesome little scaly boy. But we have card draw now. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we can draw into our fancy little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have my doubts, but we'll see what happens. There's the Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, we need to get some removal for that guy at some point. For now, let's do... I guess we can do all three of these, so... let's do Deep Cavern Bat. Get rid of their United Battlefront. We'll do Flutterwing Nuisance so we can get more card draw next turn. And then we'll do Flood Pits Drowner next turn as well. We'll tap down probably Forsaken Miner. Because we don't have mana. But we might do their other skeleton token thing. We'll see. Yeah, all those guys are going to have haste. It doesn't really matter which one I tap down, but I do need to tap one of them down. Alright. They may not swing in with the Sheltered by Ghosts one. Doesn't look like. I don't think I blocked that, honestly. Go ahead and we need to get as much damage in here as we can. Kitsune's technique's pretty good, but not good in this situation here. So let's go ahead and go to combat. We'll swing. That way we can keep some blockers up and then activate this. Give me that draw. Oh my god, that was terrible. We got so many lands. That's okay. We can tap down another thing, so that's good. Oh, we got there! They didn't know we only drew lands. I also think we would have won just because of the life gain stuff, too. Sad I didn't get to do Kitsune that time, though. Trying to show off here for the chat, and it's just not happening. One of these days, I'll have all the cards I need in my opening hand for everything. That first game, I would have had it, but it was control, and I knew I wouldn't be able to get it off. Okay. Let's see. This is not a horrible hand. I don't love it. If they are like a green deck, this will work pretty well. Okay, this is not my favorite matchup for what my hand looks like. Okay, that makes this a lot better. The unfortunate thing is this is another deck that wants things in their graveyard. I really need to be careful with my Kitsune's techniques. Oh wait, no, it's not. this is the prowess deck. Just kidding. Removal is very important then, but oh, did we might be able to pull off the dream. Okay, let's do black with this. Go ahead and swing in. All right. So here's the Kitsune's technique. So we get to mill half their library, returning the unblocked creature. And then next turn we do a River Churn Monument and probably a removal. And then we hope they don't have any artifact removal. And hope we draw a land. And hope they don't, you know, murk me in that time. Okay. All right. Go ahead and play this on blue. Why would it tap that way? Oh my god. This game is trying to kill me. I had a black... Why do I ever trust the auto tap? Yeah, honestly, I should draw better. Oh god, I might be dead now because I tapped wrong. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad. If I die this turn before I get to draw and see if I get the land, I'm gonna be so mad. Y'all have no idea how upset I would be. I might crash out. Please, don't hurt me. And be a land on the top. Hope preferably not a shock land that might murk me as well. Okay, that guy's got a secret identity. He's pretty buff. I'm pretty close to dead. They need one more damage. Do they have another spell? I don't even have the land! They surrendered! I'm so dead. That's so funny. Oh my god. They thought I had it. I'm so sorry. I didn't even have it and you gave up. Well. I guess sometimes you just have to be a big enough threat, you know? That's that's all I can say about that. I guess so, yeah. I try not to when unless I like know for sure I'm gonna get knocked out. I try to stay in, but a lot of surrenders today. Maybe people are just annoyed about something and they want to give up a little early. Oh, rude. That's my Cecil. How dare. Alright, I guess we'll just play Quantum and get a card. Nice. Not a bad draw. We do need a threat, preferably, though. Also, I'm shocked I haven't drawn a Kaito in this entire time. Did I remove Kaito from the deck or something? Like, what happened? Let's do this land so we can tap it for the map crack. More lands. Awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. Well, I guess at least we'll be able to play Quantum Riddler on 5. Okay, this is just the skeleton deck again. I'm probably going to get rid of the reach creature here. Because it can't come back, and I have an extra Hex. Okay, that's pretty good. I can do, yeah, I can actually do all three. So let's do this. Do Kitsune's technique. Return this. And then now we can do Spyglass and have the Hex again. That's an option. Or I could go for this. That would work too. Let's do this. They're not threatening us too much just yet. So, you know, I don't mind the Flood Pit Drowner against this deck. Let's keep it. Nope, not gonna block that. You gotta play something scarier so I can block it. Alright. I think I want to do a Flood Pit Drowner this turn, but also Quantum Riddler is just really good. So I'm actually going to do the Quantum Riddler here. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Alright, that guy's got double strike. Scary stuff. I'm thinking they might do the, yeah, Sheltered by Ghost. That's the word. I can't even remember names of cards anymore. The nice thing about that is I can get rid of that guy, and I can get a Quantum Riddler back for 3 mana. So we do 1, 2, 3, and then we can have 3 left. So I can play this tapped. And honestly, I'll probably just do this now while they don't have mana up. And then next turn we can do Flood Pit Drowner to stop them from swinging in. Or a Requiting Hex. The options are endless. They surrendered? Bro, we were losing so badly. Why are there so many people surrendering today? I feel like I've never seen this happen before. Hey, we got a pack. Let's go. Oh, I do need to get the battle pass. I'll do that after stream. Make sure I get all the mastery orbs and all that. Okay, we've got Spyglass, Siren, Flitterwing. Don't have our, like, win cons, but we can draw a lot of cards if we get one more land. I'll keep it. Hopefully we draw another blue land, preferably. Okay, we didn't get the blue land. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't need another Quantum Riddler. I need another land. Play Flitterwing. Go ahead and swing in. See what they do. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping to draw. Could really use another land, so I'm actually gonna try to force the land to show up here. Thank goodness. We did it. Okay. Problem with the area list is it flies. And it doesn't need much to be able to fly. So, nice thing is if I want to now I can hex it. I'm probably gonna hold off because I kind of just want to do this guy. Get some cards flowing. Make sure we draw all our lands. More removal is awesome. is, especially because of all this ward they're showing off. What is he? Oh, it's a counter stack. Okay, I see you. I like this. I'm gonna have to steal or take some notes at least for the deck they're playing here. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the aerialist here. I think I will go ahead and gain some life. I'll add the blight counter to this guy. Go ahead and pay. I probably want to just go ahead and remove the Mikey. Sorry, Mikey and Leo. And then we can draw a new hand, because Enduring Curiosity is insane. And see if they can deal with that. I don't think they can with that kind of mana. I like the leader's talent, though. That's cool. Wonder if you can do a combo with that. Ooh, wait. Oh, ooh. I might have a idea for that. No, that doesn't work. Just kidding. I thought I had an idea, and then I was wrong. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play... Well, honestly, I think I just swing in and go ahead and take the -1/-1 counter off. Of course, they're blocks. I could remove, but I don't really need to. We're so far ahead at this point, so... I'm gonna go ahead and activate this so we can draw 2 cards instead of 1. Alright, let's go ahead and play Flitterwing, Cecil, and Spyglass Siren, so we can threaten them with a lot of things. Didn't get my mill things, but that's okay. I think we still can win off of this play. Most likely. I think they'd need another ball. No, I don't think they need another blocker per se, but I think they're just too far behind with all the card draw I've been playing. Alrighty. Let's go. Ooh, wait, we can try our luck at opening a pack too. 2, actually. Alright, let's see how we draw. Come on. Okay, Leonardo. I do want to try Leonardo out. I feel like the 1 mana for the life gain plus adding 1/1 counters. It's basically just a better a Johnny's Pride Mate guy. Donatello Gadget Master. I do want to try a deck with this guy. I feel like he could be pretty crazy too. So, sweet. Some good turtles. At some point, I am going to try a turtle travel deck. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that. This, I will say, this set makes Turtle Tribal better than it's ever been before. Here. Let's do a Spyglass. We draw into the Dream here. We might be able to get there. We didn't, but that's okay. Go ahead and Spyglass, or sorry, Deep Cavern, see what we're dealing with. I have no idea what we're dealing with. Ninjas? Ninjas. Okay. I guess best thing we can get rid of probably is either Kaito or Dark Leo and Shredder. What am I more scared of? Let's do Kaito. I'm more scared of the card draw from that guy. What's up, Rusty? How's it going? Ooh, we got a good draw. Let's go. Let's go ahead and add a counter here. Just hoping for a land, but we will go ahead and remove this guy. Hope we can draw into some lands. Fingers crossed. Nope, no lands for us. Alright, Flood Pit's Drowner, though, is going to be our best friend here. We can stop their sneak stuff. At least for a turn. Sorry you're feeling bad. That stinks. Are you grinding Magic the Gathering Arena? Or something else? And if you're doing Arena, which format are you playing? Wait, what? Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot Voice of Victory. It doesn't let you cast spells on their turn. That sucks. Oh man, I might be in trouble here. No, I can't get a land to save my life. Okay, I think I have to go ahead and tap down Voice of Victory. Oh, this isn't even like temporary if it's a sneak attack. That's crazy. I will block because Kaito's scary. What deck are you playing? I'm enjoying building new decks from the new set. It's been a lot of fun, so I'm curious if you've got any spice going on. Let's see. Big buff, that guy. What's this? Is this the same guy? No, Sewer Samurai. Oh, bunch of turtles in this one. I'm still gonna get rid of Kaito. And pray that we have enough damage to get this dub. I'm not sure if we will. They're going to be hitting me for 6 around. Jesus. Alright. What ninjutsu are you doing? Oh, are you this person? I'm playing against you right now? Heck yeah. Alright, this is trouble. I think you might have me, but I want to do my best to take this guy down. Or, you know, if this is not you, maybe this is, Okay, I see. You're just playing the same deck. That's cool, though. Did you find this deck, or did you build your own version? Because Ninjas looks really fun. I want to try Ninjas, too. Heck yeah. Do you like the deck? Is it fun? Unlock's nice. Thick. Okay. Got some potential sneak attackers here. What am I worried about? They don't have any flyers. The double strike can be pretty strong. I probably go ahead and just block here. And then, if they don't have anything else in their hand, okay, they do. Oh, they have one flyer. No! Not a flyer. Okay, I need to draw removal or I'm done. Come on, please. Ah, we were so close. That's so sad. Okay. Let's try and see if we can get a land. Just for funsies. Still no land. Come on. Alright, well, they got me. GG's. Heck yeah. I'll have to look into this deck. Because I want to build a Ninja Brew for sure, but I don't really know which cards I want to build around, because I feel like there's so many cool ninjas in the set. Esper Ninja Pixies. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay. We lost. Just barely. Got him down to 1. That's so sad. Dang it. Okay, be honest though. Are you more excited about ninjas or turtles? And do you think it's possible to combine the two to make the ultimate Ninja Turtle deck? Because I've been thinking about it. Because there's a lot of cards that are ninjas and turtles in this set, obviously. And we have some support to, like, for changelings and stuff from Lorwyn. And, like, the Oko from Lorwyn can make that work, too. This is an okay hand. We'll try it. I might have to sit on that brew. I have some fun ideas for ninjas and turtles combining. Oh, Super Shredder looks sick. I want to make a combo deck with Super Shredder and see what happens. I'm so curious to see if we can make that work. There's got to be a way, right? Okay. I'm going to do Deep Cavern Bat because they're probably playing Control. I do it. Okay. Probably get rid of Exercise, because then they can get rid of my River Turn Monument, and I don't want that. Oh, the Ooze looks really cool too. Are you a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, generally? Is this the set you were excited for? Or are you just a fan of the cards? Because I feel like I never really watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I don't really have the same experience as a lot of people do with being excited for this set. Right, I guess we'll play Flood Pits, and then we'll go ahead and do Kitsune's, and we can maybe play River Turn if we draw a land. Okay, we got it. Let's do it. Mill their library. And then let's go ahead and play River Churn and see if they can answer it. If they can't, they're dead. Oh, nice. That's awesome, actually. Heck yeah. Oh, they had the answer. Sad times. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's great. You also just gotta love, like, a good opportunity for some, like, father-son time. That's so cool. What's your son's favorite card? Not a fan of Enduring Curiosity, apparently. Okay, we've got another one. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I started playing in probably... did I skip my attack step? Sorry, I zoned out. He doesn't have one. Nice. Okay, heck yeah. Well, that's awesome. I love that for you guys. Let's go grab that new land. We'll use that to play Enduring. Oh, and thanks for the subscription, Rusty. Appreciate it. But yeah, Magic's, especially nowadays, I feel like it's so much more complicated than it used to be. Like, I feel like when I first started, there used to be so much less text on cards, you know? But, I don't know. I started playing in like... When did I start playing? Actually, I'm going to hold off on this, because I may want to stack these to draw cards. But I started whenever Kaladesh came out, and I want to say that was 2016? 2015 maybe? And even then, I feel like the cards are like so much more wordy than they were back in the day, but now it's like even worse. So, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of an overwhelming game to learn nowadays. So I don't envy the people who are trying to figure it out. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, let's do this. I should have gone to a pre-release. I didn't go to one with this set because I don't know, I feel like I've spent a lot of money on the game recently. And I'm trying to save for a trip soon. So that's kind of why, but I definitely want to go to some other ones as they come out. Oh, they've really? Alright, they have a Get Lost. They don't like it when I draw cards. Quite rude. I think we're just gonna pass, honestly. Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah. I didn't know you got like free packs for getting a commander deck. That's cool. I'll have to check out the commanders. I haven't looked at them yet. Which ones did you guys get? Definitely gonna draw. Can't tell if they're just basic land checking me or are they like... Because they used the first demo field so quickly. Oh, I should have gotten blue, actually. I could have played the Flood Pits Trainer. Unless they have like an Ultima or something, I guess. Oh, nice. Okay, heck yeah. Oh, you got the pre-release. I see, I see. Never mind. That's awesome. Heck yeah, and I'm gonna look it up right now because I'm curious. What are the TMNT commander decks? I'll pull those up on my side monitor. What is this? When it enters, if you cast it, shuffle your hand in your graveyard. First spell cast during each of their turns. Each player cast during each of their turns may be... What? That's bold. That's such a bold card. Nice. I didn't even know this card existed. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna buff our guys up as much as we can. Probably put more counters on Spyglass. I don't know if I need more removal. Let me read this. During each turn? Each of their turns, okay. I'm gonna leave it on top so we can get more counters, honestly. Might as well get them down as low as I can. And I need 2 mana to make sure I have that available. So. Alright, we're gonna get them down to 2. Alright. Okay, let's look at this commander deck. Okay, so is there only one commander deck? The turtle power one? Or am I just missing the other ones? Yeah, it looks like there's only one to me. That's kind of weird. I feel like they usually release 1 or 2. It looks pretty cool though. I like the vibes. I like how they just call it turtle power too. That's cool. The continue question mark card looks insane. What? That's crazy. Yeah, you can have that. I'll play a Flood Pits on their end step maybe. Big Apple 3 a.m. is a crazy land. At least name-wise. Who's the commander for this? Oh, here it is. Leonardo the Balance. Whenever token you control enters, you can put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Do this only once per turn. Then 5 mana, 1 of each color, to give all creatures you control Menace, Trample, and Lifelink until end of turn. And it's got Partner. Partner character select. So I guess there's other partners in the deck, I'm assuming. Okay, I see Splinters there. Raphael. Okay. So character select, I guess, is like a new partner ability. I'm annoyed. Why would they make a new partner ability? Yeah, I bet it's worth the price. It looks like it has some really good cards in it. How much did you buy it for? I'm curious what it's running for. Might have to go pick one up myself, because this has some really strong cards in it. Alright, they timed out a little bit. See if it just lets me win the game, or what's happening here. Okay, they do have something. I kind of figured. You got it. And honestly, we're just going to have to Phantom Interference at the end of their turn and make a Spirit. Hope that's enough. Low-key, them drawing their whole deck again with Weft Walking, or drawing a full fresh hand of 7 cards, is low-key super bad for me. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know it's cheaper online, but when you have the money for it, it's probably a good idea to support your local game store, which, you know, it sounds like you did, so applause for that. Gotta support the local game stores, because they keep this game alive. They're get-losting their own what? Why? They don't want me to have free things? Or like, do they have another one? I'm so confused. See if they let me get my spirit. Nope, no spirit for me. Ooh, we get an Enduring Innocence, though. I'll play that next turn. See how long it takes for me to get a... I guess they probably destroyed that because they have another one in hand, would be my guess. And they want it to shuffle back in. Just an assumption, but... Concrude? What is concrude? Okay, let's play this for full price. If they have a spell that makes me pay like 3 like Normalize, I'm gonna be a little sad, but not like that sad. Okay. We got a card. Let's go. See if we can get rid of a land off the top, hopefully. Ooh, River Churn. I don't know how good that is right now. I'm gonna hold off on River Churn. Where you go to a place and you get sick afterwards. I'm still confused, I'm sorry. Jeez, they do not like me having things now. Oh my gosh. They're trying to get me to mill my entire deck. By just controlling me until they play Weft Walking or Waking, and then, then they're done. My god. Okay, another Flitterwing. Please, can I have a creature? That's kind of crazy. Double 3 steps ahead in a row. Slang term used in fandom communities, especially science fiction fantasy. Oh, that's cool. I get you, I get you. I understand. I haven't been to a lot of conventions. I would love to, but I have not. And, I don't get all the lingo, so my bad. But either way, sorry you're not feeling well because of it. I've got some friends that like to go to like conventions and stuff, and yeah, a lot of times they end up coming home sick afterwards, unfortunately. Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep drawing for a while. I'll play lands when I can, but I'll probably keep one extra one in my hand the whole time. Oh, they have a Fountain Port too. Restless Reef is a pretty good land to draw. We're probably gonna demo field it, but we can try. Okay, what do we have left? This might be the game of just Kitsune's technique, honestly. I think it might be my only shot of winning this game. River Churn would also do the trick, but think we're gonna have to keep an eye on things too, because they probably just have the counter spells and stuff. Okay. And yeah, if I had a River Turn Monument like right now, that'd be sick. It looks like they just drew every card in their deck. Or they looked at every card in their deck at least. So they probably have another one of those. What are they called? Weft Walking. Oh, you can get the commander deck for Brawl? That's sick. Okay. That'd be fun to try. I'm assuming that's just like in the store. Okay. Let's try. Maybe we got lucky and they didn't get a counter spell. Nope. Alright. Yep. I think we wait until we have multiple of the Kitsune card. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to give that a go. Probably get rid of the Knight. Battle menu. Love to see battle menu getting a little play. Let's just shoot the Sheriff. I am not going to let them win on damage here. Or I'm going to do my very best to not let them win on damage here. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for like my win con here. We are going to try and get enough mana to cast 2 Kitsune's techniques. Or, you know, at least, yeah, probably 2, because I need both and to get around a counter. And then we'll play River Churn on my turn. I think that's my only chance of winning this. Because I need to win in basically one like cycle, basically. And preferably at instant speed. That may not be possible. Alright, they don't like my graveyard. I get it. It's fine, I guess. Alright, we got a Spyglass. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana right now. We need 12. I think I will start going and playing my lands here. And I'm just going to hold all my stuff so I can play it all at once. Because they're not threatening my life total yet. And they're just like throwing cards away. Because they don't need it. Alright. We got a creature land, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and play it. Because I think they will go ahead and remove it with Demo Field. And then I can go find another land out of my deck. I guess at some point I may run into a struggle if they do it enough. Where I don't have any lands left in my deck, but... yeah. Okay. So we're looking for 5 cards, basically. If we can get all of them, even better. Yeah, this is a weird control deck. I like it. Seems to have like all old cards. Alright, we got one of our Kitsune's techniques. That's good. I don't think they'd let us get away with a Spyglass Siren just yet. No. I'm going to hold off until I have a few creatures to play with Spyglass. And hopefully use that to slow them down a bit. Okay, 2 creatures. I want even more. I think I need more creatures than that. We'll go until we have to discard, basically, I think, until we play our creatures. Otherwise, we'll just keep holding on the chance that we'll get a another Kitsune's technique and the River Turn Monument. Sorry, all this is gonna be a grindy game. But we gotta get the dub. Alright, I think we have enough lands now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have enough lands. I guess I could try to plan around Normalize too, but I don't think I need to, so I'm not going to just yet. I will actually play this so they can thin my deck for me. Because they're definitely going to demo field it again. Oh no, I've been demoed. Alright. Only a few lands left in the deck. Yep, buddy. Everybody say hi to Chester. He's come to join the stream. Yeah, buddy. Come here. Here to cheer me on. What a good guy. Don't know if you guys can hear him purring. What's up, buddy? I think I'm gonna lose this game. Ooh, River Turn's great. I think I need one more piece. I'll wait for one more. Because remember, the plan is... I guess the problem is now they have 8 treasures. And they've been doing that every turn. But the plan is, I'm going to play out a bunch of creatures on my turn. And then have 3 backups. Or, sorry, 3 things that I'm actually trying to use to win the game. They aren't quite at River Turn Monument territory yet, so I can't even go for it. They are quite close to where I could just swing it, but... Okay, let's try playing some creatures here. See what they have to say about that. Can I play Cecil, please? Okay. Can I play Spyglass Siren, please? Alright, this is the big turn. I kind of have to run it here because I'm running through their counters right now. So we'll play this. 1 the turn. It may remove Flittering Nuisance, which is fine. Or they have that. Also fine. Okay, making more treasure. They have all the mana in the world. What you got, big guy? Day of Judgment, huh? Alright. Let's try Kitsune's technique. They may not care about Kitsune's technique, but they may counter it on principle. Okay. They have 4 cards left. Let's try River Turn Monument. The Spell Snare? Are we serious? Alright. I think they have me. Once I see the next weft, whatever it's called, I'll surrender. We love a battle menu, my dude. Well played. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this hit me, just so you know. Sorry, big man. Okay, they have it. I can't. There's no way I can come back at that point. I don't think. I'd have to get so incredibly lucky, and they have enough counter spells to where I don't think I will. And I don't think that long of a game makes for good content, unless it's me doing that deck. So, let's go ahead and try another game. I'll probably end up going and grabbing that commander deck and playing it for stream at some point. That would be fun. Maybe I can do... Ooh, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do this for Thursday stream. We'll probably get the Brawl deck, and then I'll do, for the first half, we'll do the base deck and see how it does. And then I'll make like an upgraded version, and we can play that for the second half. That'll be a good time. Okay. This taps for a blue, so let's play Spyglass first. Okay, I think this is the landfall deck. I'm guessing they're gonna play a green mana, Badger Mole Cub, and turn that into... Oh, never mind. Not what I was expecting them to do. I guess they have all fetch lands. This gives me a chance, though. I can get rid of their Badger Mole Cub from their hand. Unless they have two, of course. Oh. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting. I'm going to get rid of Ice Still. Without a question in my mind at all. We do not like Ice Still. That deck is... Or that card is scary. Okay, honestly, I'm going to play a Flittering Nuisance, and I'm just going to play Flood Pits on their turn. Then we can do Deep Cavern Bat next turn. Or do the Flittering Nuisance counter removal. Okay. Actually, I'm going to let them swing. They might do something silly. Okay, yeah, they did something a little silly. I'm going to tap down their forest here. And then I can trade with the Chocobo here. Okay. Let's do this on blue. Let's remove this. Let's draw some cards. They're running low on lands, so I kind of want to go on the aggro. Play Spyglass and say go. Loki, I want the Blight card so I can do another Flittering Nuisance. Okay, now their lands are going to tap for a lot. So they're going to have 7 mana next turn, which is unfortunate. So I guess we just go as aggressive as possible. Oh, this is just remove a counter. I can actually do this right now. Good Sheriff's great. Okay, let's do this. Draw a bunch of cards. And honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of their one of their Badger Moles. Light up Flittering again. Light with Flittering is kind of crazy. No lie. And now I don't think they have the mana to play any of their super scary things. That's 6. They can play like one guy and I just shoot it. Because it's got reach and I don't like that. Or I could get rid of the Badger Mole actually. Options. Let's do this so we can get more card draw. If we end up drawing another 1 mana removal, we actually can probably just get them to surrender here. Oh, that's so many Flitterwings. Okay, let's do play another Flutterwing here. Discard a couple of lands. I think they're done. I can play another guy, but I think I can probably just win past him. No blocks. GG. Make sure we have enough damage. Even if they have an instant removal or something. Let's go. Okay. We beat the mono green landfall deck. Not bad, not bad. We didn't mill them out, but we did some things. Alright. Let's run it back. Let's do it. I still haven't gotten my perfect combo win that I'm looking for. I need it. I have to prove it can happen. I promise. The perfect game is there. It's somewhere. Oh, I have a receipt in my pocket. Whoops. Okay. If I draw into the card, it could happen. There's a chance. $12K gems? Dang, that is a lot. Understandable. Yeah, I don't see why they'd get rid of it that quickly, you know? We have to get rid of Seam Rip. Okay, we'll probably play... Honestly, I'm going to do Cecil and the River Churn here. $12K gems is a lot. I'm going to have to take a look at that, but I think I can probably do it. Do I want to get rid of that? Yeah, we'll chill for now. Tapped. We can do Shoot the Sheriff plus River Churn next turn too. Nope. Wait, is that an outlaw? It's a pirate? There's no way, bro. How is it a pirate? Why is it a pirate? Oh, it's okay, I guess it makes sense. Oh no. Am I dead? I might be dead soon. Okay, let's get rid of Suspect. Let's mill. Actually, I'm gonna wait on the mill because they may mill something they want. Oh, yeah, I will mill then. For sure. Dang it, I had a Forsaken Miner, that's so bad. Ah, jeez. This is not looking good. I have a Soulstone Sanctuary at least. Unfortunately, their case is solved. And they did that. Awesome. Okay, we'll play this. We kind of got to stay on defense, so I'm going to actually hold up Soulstone Sanctuary, and I can turn that into a creature for next turn. That could be really bad. What you got? That is really bad. No. Oh, jeez. Really? I did not expect... Well, I guess they have both. Okay, well, I definitely need to draw into something. It actually very specifically has to be the X thing, I guess, would be the only thing that could save me. That was not that. So let's do this. See what's coming. That's not what I need either. I'll pretend like I'm holding mana, because that's how you play this game. Oh god, they're going to find a card and put it into their hand. Please, no. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Oh, okay, please whiff. That'd be so funny. Ah, nope, they got me. GG's. Dang it. They got me. Alright, let's go. I want to go look real quick before we get into the next one. At that Brawl deck you were talking about. Is it Dex, I guess? Yeah, 11,550 is quite a chunk, unfortunately. How many is that? 1150 for gems would be like 60 bucks. I guess that's probably about what it is in paper. 60, 70 bucks. Alright, yeah, that's pretty expensive. I'll think about it. I haven't done any Brawl streams or anything like that yet, so I'm not sure how that would go, but I guess we can find out. Alright. Okay, we've got turn 1, turn 2, removal. Feels like a pretty normal hand. I do need to look at my deck because I don't think Kaito's in it. Also, wild that I've run into so many of these cards. I'll play this actually. Because next turn we can swing in and draw 2 cards. That could be worth it. $12.6. What? Jeez. Why is mine cheaper? That seems dumb. I don't know why they would do it that way. Okay. Alright, we can go for the Kitsune's technique here. I think I am going to go ahead and do that. Get milled, punk. We did mill a Forsaken Miner, which is unfortunate, but we got 3 Corpses of the Lost, which is so good for us. Oh, I have some of the cards, so it costs less if you... Oh, okay, I see, I see. Interesting. I don't know why they do it like that. I'm not really a fan of that, to be honest. Okay, let's get rid of Forsaken Miner real quick. Not gonna Blight. I kind of want to, but I don't think I can. But I want that back. We can play this on black. We're only at 10. Yeah, I think we enter tapped here. So. Okay, United Battlefront's less scary when they can't hit a Corpses of the Lost. Still scary, though. They got some good cards, unfortunately for me. Okay, next turn, I'm going to have to Blood Pitstrunner for sure. Ooh, okay. So as long as I survive and they don't remove River Churn Monument, I win the game, is what we're saying here. I'm a fan of this idea. Okay. That doesn't kill us. What else you got? By ghost, that makes sense. I can't, unfortunately, do anything about that for now. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play Flood Pit's Drowner before they attack. And then I have to block the 4-1. But then I think I win on the backswing. I think I got there. I finally did it. GG. We did it. It wasn't like the perfect plays, but we did it. Let's go. We got there. We finally got the mill win. Proud of us. Took a long time. Apparently my deck, it's weird. It's almost like it's somewhat decent in the meta. So it does well normally, even without the mill strat. I bet you could do a more focused version of this deck though. Put in more like 1-mana guys. Probably some more like sneak stuff too. Definitely can't keep that. Oh, this is so close to good. Yeah, we'll try it. I'll put the removal to the bottom. Might regret that. I'm already regretting that. Really need a creature as soon as possible. Okay, so I guess worst case scenario, what we might end up doing is doing a Kitsune's technique on Enduring Curiosity, and then maybe we can do like a River Turn Monument just in like one round and activate it. That could work. It's looking more and more like that. I guess I could just play this though. Hope they don't have the removal for it. Or even better, maybe they'll waste a turn to remove it. Nope, they'll play an Ouroboros. Ah, that card's scary. My god. Okay, well, I'm in danger. I guess we do a Flood Pit's Drowner on their turn, and then River Turn Monument. That's all I can do. That does give me the ability to do Kitsune's technique, though. No, it doesn't, because they're going to block it. Let's be honest. Okay, I think I'm too slow this game. But we can try. Okay, let's just do this. We'll tap down probably just the Ouroboros. There's no way they have the hexproof for this. That's crazy. And trample? Alright, I think we're cooked here. We're pretty cooked. Not blocking that, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, we're not even close to milling them out, so I guess we can try to show off what we were doing. Don't block it, come on. Rude. Alright, well, GG's. Gonna go ahead and concede there, because they can just Bristly Bill and ruin my life. Alright, and not in the good way, okay? Not in the good way. Alright. Let's run it again. Alright, decent hand. Not the combo still, but maybe we'll get there someday. Or maybe we'll draw the exact 2 cards we need right now. We're playing against Omniscience. Okay. Could use some removal then. Alright, didn't get removal. Let's do this, and we'll do this. That way we can threaten some things next turn. Stock up. Okay. Probably do the Flittering Nuisance this turn. I kind of need to draw into some dangerous things, so we're going for it. We did. We drew into no dangerous things. We got lands for days, though, I guess. Okay. Well, we got the Kitsune. Let me try to do Deep Cavern Bat, see if they let that go off. What you got? Bounce spell, maybe? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Well, that kind of sucks, actually. Now I can't do Kitsune's technique. Ah, they do have the Kona. They have the Omniscience. Let's just get rid of Kona. That's their combo piece, so... I'll probably just play Flood Pits on their turn. Why'd I got rid of their Kona? Okay. Let's go ahead and swing in, see if they do anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and mill. My main plan with this, too, is that because of this, they can't draw as many cards from their deck. So their infinite combo gets a lot worse. That's another thing on top of, like, what we were already doing with the deck. They may have it now. Let's see. You have Kona? You have it. Okay. Let's see if they can win the game. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Because we might as well. That way I don't have to respond. Alright, let's see if they end up decking themselves. Or what happens. Very curious to see, actually. Because they can play their whole hand, right? So, okay, let's start with a swing. Oh, wait, I could have won. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I had Soulstone Sanctuary and they had no responses. Oh my god. No one look. Just pretend like the last few seconds didn't happen, okay? Oh my god, I could have won. Oh my god. Yep. They're sure exiting and dragon storming. They only have a few cards left in their deck, though. I guess they have that dragon that they can play, but I think they're going to basically end up being at the point where they're at like 0 cards in their library if they keep doing that. And so I don't think I'd be scared of that, actually. Okay. Let's do this. Make them tap down everything, because they're going to play... Most likely going to play the Lost in the Maze here. Yep. 5, okay. Which 5? Alright. Go ahead and get rid of Kona, or tap it down at least. Okay. Forced out the exhale at least, that's not bad. I won't swing in here. But I will put Restless Reef down, so I have another lethal threat next turn. They don't have it. Okay. We're looking good. Alright, let's do Restless Reef. We'll swing in with both these guys. Go ahead and mill them, which is also huge. Okay, they didn't want that to happen. Very fair. That would have probably gotten rid of their dragons that they need. And then I don't think they have board wipes, so I think I just go ahead and play out the Flitterwing. Okay. They exhaled. Let's see if they draw what they need. We won through double Omniscience and a misplay. Let's go. I totally deserved that win. Oh my god. I did not deserve that win. Oh, I just realized my game sound has not been on this whole time. My bad. There we go. Hey, and we got a Mastery Orb. Let's go. I will go ahead and grab the Mastery Pass while I'm thinking about it. What does this do? 10 levels? Nah, no need. But we do want to get all the cool special arts and stuff. So, alright, let's go spend some orbs. Okay, I don't really care about any of the profiles, so I'm going to go for the card arts first. I'm going to grab everything pizza. Let's grab all the pizza. We got to make sure our pizza looks great, you know? I was thinking it might be kind of fun to make like a pizza only deck at some point. So I think if I can get all these pizza arts, that'd be kind of even better. Alright, we need to get some more mastery points for that though. Honestly though. More often I feel like the fly, but you know, sometimes we're feeling like a windshield out here. Also, I feel like I've never seen someone else using my same profile with Angrath. Okay, I don't have a turn 1 play, but oh, this is pretty good. But yeah, nobody else uses Angrath. I guess he's kind of an old profile picture anyway, but makes me sad. He's a good guy. I don't know if he's a good guy, actually. I need to read the lore. Ooh, Carrot Cake deck, okay. Probably token control. We'll do this. We don't have the river churn right now, so probably easier if we just get rid of things out of their hand. Okay, we'll do Get Lost, and then we'll get rid of Kaya next turn. Oh, a Johnny. Gross. Okay, well, that makes things a little tougher. Oh, we have the river churn, though. Okay, how do we do this? So if I swing in, I do Kitsune's Technique this turn. And then I probably just save up for this. Okay, yeah. Let's do this tapped. We'll swing in. We're going to do the Kitsune's Technique here. I know it gives them their Get Lost back. That is sad, but I think if we can get the 6 mana, I don't think that's going to matter. And I can play out the rest of my hand while I'm waiting for 6 mana. Ooh, okay, wait. Sorry, you said a few things. That's what you're adding. Ooh, okay, heck yeah. Abundant Courtyard, love it. Emperor of Bones. I need to... Oh, wait, I know Emperor of Bones. I don't have to look that up. Evolution Witness. I'll have to look that one up probably. Actually, we've got 2 river churns. I'm probably going to play the other one. We'll get rid of Kaya. Make them use their removal. Then we'll do river churn. Alright. Alright, I'm going to keep reading through these. Upper Bones, Evolution Witness. Let me figure out what Evolution Witness does. Oh yeah, Evolution Witness is sick. Great for counters decks. Fabro Elder we love. Kopotec Wrecker. I think I've seen that one. Oh, we got there. We did it. Not the perfect win, but like probably our closest one so far. Let me pull up Kopotec. Here, actually, we'll do it on in the game now that we're out of a thing. We might be able to look at most of these, especially the ones that are like newer formats and stuff. Okay. So I'm actually going to build a deck after this, so perfect time to pull up the deck builder. But before that, let's look up some of these cards. So Kopotec Wrecker. Oh yeah, we got to do unowned. Oh no, I guess that's a commander card. Yeah, it is. Okay. Death touch counter. You can remove a death touch counter to exile and ooh, okay, nice. Love that. Michelangelo. I saw Michelangelo weirdness at 11. I do want to build a standard deck out of that card. That one looks fun. It looks like you're chunking in a bunch of the other Ninja Turtles from the standard set too, which is really cool. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze, nice. We love. Mutational Advantage. I gotta look that one up. Bridge control with counters on them, give them Hexproof and Indestructible till end of turn. Oh, you get to proliferate and prevent damage and protection. That's really good. Reconnaissance. I gotta look that one up too. I feel like I should know more of these cards. Gotta get back into Commander. Okay, Reconnaissance. Oh yeah, Reconnaissance is a fun card. It's like, I feel like that's one of those cards that really like teaches you things about magic, you know? Like the fact that you have a space of time to make a response after damage is kind of crazy. So anyway, Jimmy from Command Zone, nice. We love Command Zone. That's so much fun. Okay, so for the next deck, I do want to do another Kitsune deck. Kitsune's Technique. But I'm thinking we do more of a different version of it. De facto Vigilance. Oh, sorry. I thought that was another card name. That's not a card name. Okay. But yeah, so I want to do another Kitsune's Technique deck, and I want to do more of like a control-y one. So I'm going to kind of build a deck around that and see what happens. First thing I want to do is definitely grab some 1-mana evasive creatures. Make sure it's set to standard. We're good. Okay. But yeah, I want to go for like a more classic mill deck. So I'm gonna do three flyers, I guess. We definitely want to do Spyglass. Do Spectral Sailor. Could do Gale Blade. Spectral Sailor's probably better. Could do Cecil still. I do like Cecil, but I think Spectral Sailor's probably more efficient for me. I want to see if there's any other sneak cards that I can add to this, maybe. Kind of throw people off. Because obviously these 1-mana spells are great with sneak effects, so let's see what we can run in here. Ooh, Donatello's technique seems good. Let's do that. We'll do 4 of those. Let me think. Shredder's technique seems insane. What? Yeah, we're gonna go 4 of those too. Splinters? What? That's crazy. Okay. And then let's go ahead and grab some other cards that do mill things. I definitely want to do River Churn, because I think that combo is just insane. Let's see if we can find the other ones that might combo out to win the game. Mind Scanner sounds kind of fun, but I think not quite yet. Not quite yet. Water Crystal sounds kind of fun. Super Shredder. He's really good. He is really good. How many mythics do I have? I got 28. Okay. Let's run 2 Super Shredders, just for the heck of it. That sounds awesome. Especially since I'm removing so much stuff from the battlefield with my sneak stuff, I feel like that can be really good. So, let's do it. We'll do a couple Super Shredders, and I think the rest has got to be dedicated to mill, though. This card looks cool. I've never seen this card. Might be a fun card to build around at some point. Okay, so I wanted to do... There's like a board wipe, I think, that mills as well. It's probably going to be in multicolor, though. Ah, Rupture. That's what it is. Maybe run like 2 of those. There's ruling that you don't think people know. In Commander, does this power trigger when a player dies? Oh, that's crazy. It probably does. That sounds insane for Commander. I don't even know how you would beat that, you know? That's crazy. I don't want to run Space-Time Anomaly, but is 4 colors too many? Is 4 colors too many? That's our question. Or do we want to do more removal? I think we do more removal, probably. Let's do 3 steps ahead. Okay, well, there we go. Run 2 of those. Let's run a Spell Snare. God. I should just type the whole card out. Run 1 Spell Snare, and then maybe a Requiting Hex. That one. Run it like that. Not bad. We have some card draw, we got some removal, we got some counters. Alright, then we just gotta upgrade the mana base. So, do lands. I could run 1 Judur, but I don't think I need that much mill, honestly. I will run 1 Mistrise Village, because in that control deck I could have really used that. Let's grab the rest of our lands. All the rest are going to be duels, I think, except for some creature lands. run Gloom Lake. Let's run 2 Restless Reefs. I'll do 1 Surveil. Well, no, I actually don't want Surveillance, do I? Restless Reefs are probably risky too, but I think we do need some creature lands. Let's do Watery Graves. And I'm actually only going to do 1 of the Soulstone Sanctuary, because I think, honestly, having the untapped land that is colored mana is better. Or actually, I could probably do Fountainport. That's probably better. Okay, let's go ahead and craft these. What should we name the deck? We can do... We can call it Kitsune Shredder. Alright, let's give it a shot. I think this looks pretty decent. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. No, I think we're good. Let's give it a shot. I might have to make some adjustments to this deck as I go, but I think this can be pretty good. The other option I have for Kitsune technique that I might also try. Yeah, Kit Shredder. I might try to do like a control version with just Kitsunes without focusing on making it do the combo. Okay, this is not bad. We can do Spectral Sailor into Donatello's technique. Pretty good. Alright, let's let them scry before we play Spectral. I'm excited about this deck. This is going to be fun. Alright. Alright, a Flitter Wing is not bad. Let's go ahead and swing in. We'll do Donatello's technique. Ooh, we got another River Turn Monument, which is awesome. Let's just play Flitterwing. And then we can maybe just play River Turn, I guess. Don't really know what our opponent's doing yet. Okay, we do have Kitsunes here. I do think we need to get rid of their Badger Mole, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Bring that to my hand. And then we can play Flitterwing plus Spectral Sailor on their turn. And then next turn we do Kitsune's. And potentially a... Oh, they have a reach. No. Okay. We can still do Kitsune's at least, so that's good. Can't hex that, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and swing in. A little tempting to take the counter off, but I think we just sneak here. Now we can probably Spectral Sailor on their turn. And then we play for the River Turn win. Let's see if we get it. They have Commune with Beavers! I love that card. I did not have appreciation for this card until I decided to go back and play Final Fantasy 1. And 2. I think this was from 2, actually. But I'm so glad somebody's playing with it. They're also going through their deck very quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay, so they're like an artifacts deck of some sort. Let's let them swing in. Oh, they're not swinging in. That's alright. We'll play Spectral. Honestly, I mean, I could play this. Yeah, let's just play this normally. If we draw an untapped land, that'd be great. We didn't. Sad times. That's okay. We'll play Spectral Sailor or next turn. I was hoping we get a land so we could play River Churn, but we were not that lucky. I'm so curious what they're playing. I guess I can read through their deck. They've got Pizza. Okay, are they like a food deck? I guess kind of a weird food deck. I like the vibes. I don't really know. Maybe maybe I haven't seen their win con. It lets me take 1 life and scry 1. Okay, I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure which card that is. I'll go take a look once we're done with this game and we can maybe add it to it. Oh, I also need to update my deck list for the stream. I'll do that here in just a second too. Okay, we got the land. That's good. So what we can do now is Donatello's. And then we can play River Churn, threaten lethal next turn. See if they have the answer. Even if they don't, I have the backup River Churn. Or sorry, even if they do, I have the backup River Churn. I've got a Singularity Rupture if I need it. But if I have 6 mana, I don't need it. You know? So, we'll see what they do. Badger Mole. Alright, they got a lot of mana. Which one is the Kitsune? Oh no, that's a rare. The pizza? No, that's a common. Sorry, I don't know which card you mean. I've talked about too many things in a row. Or do you mean the card you were talking about? Oh, is this a combo deck? With Mona Lisa? Okay, I see you. Oh, the black 1-drop? Okay, okay. Oh, wait. Wait. I see their combo. That's so sick. I love this. Chrome Dome plus Guac Marshmallow Pizza and Mona Lisa makes infinite mana. And they can make an infinitely buff guy. Oh, did I lose? Are they going to Crater Hoof Behemoth me with the Nature's Rhythm? I mean, they basically have infinite mana here. They don't have a Trampler yet. But in theory, they could just start buffing their other guys. So I think they win either way. I want to see this play out, though. I want to see what they do. Do they have a Crater Hoof in their graveyard? No Crater Hoof, so they may just be relying on the raw strength of their guys. Or they're going to draw through their deck until they find what they want. I mean, they have the dub technically here. Because they can copy the Guac enough times to where they untap all their guys and buff them enough to like one-shot me each. But I'm assuming they're going for something. Or 4-8 or something? Okay, they didn't have what they wanted. They had 4 mana. What were they looking for? Another Mona Lisa, maybe? Or another dome? No? Don't know what they were looking for. You're making a lot of pizza, though. And that I can respect. I gotta give him a nice deck. This is cool. want to make my own version of this one now too. This is my problem I have with this game, is I want to build all the decks and then it eats all my money. Dang, I can't believe I was one turn off too. If I hadn't gone for the play last turn, I probably would have had the river turn on the field and been able to win. But I didn't know what they were doing. But I do want them to play out their combo because I feel like it's fun when, especially when I'm like streaming and people let me do my cool janky thing. I think that's a good time. Blah, blah, and I'm dead. No, we lost. Okay. True. I had a chance if he would just play it a little slower. Alright, let's go ahead and find that card you were talking about, see if we want to add it. So it was a black, 1 mana flying. Let's just do black. This enters, each loses 1 life. Gain 1 life. I don't think that's what you were talking about. Touch. You mean Fairy Dream Thief? Let me reset again. Lets you take 1 life and scry 1. I think you're talking about Fairy Dream Thief. Pretty sure. Let me make sure there's not another one that I don't know about. The dream. Okay, yeah. I thought so. Okay, let's go ahead. I probably would swap him out for the Spectral Sailor, if that makes the most sense. We can go ahead and craft those. That's fine. Probably want a few, like 1 more black mana. Oh, from TMNT. Oh, let me go check that out. I guess it's not collected yet, probably. That's probably why. Let's see. You said it's from TMNT? These are all the only black wonder. Do you mean this one? Dream Beavers? Okay, yeah, this makes more sense. I do like Fairy Dream Thief too, though. Let's try Beavers. The Scry sounds really good. I guess they're both Dream something. So that got me confused. What? Do you know what the lore is for Dream Beavers? Because this looks crazy. Like that's an insane creature combination there. Beaver Nightmare? Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay. Let me look at the deck again. I think I'm happy with everything else. You know, maybe I don't think this is actually going to work out. Because we're really just going for the combo win here. So I'm going to take out the Singularity Rupture while we're doing like what we're doing with this deck. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more of that other card. Fairy Dream Thief. And that way we just have as many of those as possible. Or actually, you know what we can do? Instead of Fairy Dream Thief, let's do Enduring Curiosity. Take off the black mana and the 1 mana. We'll grab 2 of those just in case we need to draw more cards. I think that's a great setup there. Let's give it a go. Oh, and I need to change deck list before I forget. Sorry. There it is. Let me export this. Put it into a file. Okay. Let's go ahead and upload this. All right, now that is all updated. Perfect. Okay, let's give that a go. Okay. Let's give this new guy a try. We didn't get him on turn 1, but we have Flitterwing. Not the worst. We can remove some stuff if we need to. Maybe some card draw someday. River Turn Part 2, alright. Well, I guess we'll play one of them. Might as well. They look like they might be a control deck, so probably good to have one on the battlefield. Definitely good to have one on the battlefield. This is not the hand I want for control. Honestly. Okay. Go ahead and swing in. I will go for this. I doubt they'll let me draw. But I'd rather them spend the turn removing my guy than removing my river turn. So we'll start milling him next turn. Okay, let's play Spyglass. Go ahead and do the map token here. And then we'll do river churn on their turn. During's good, but I don't have 2 blue mana to play with, so I don't actually want that. Okay. Don't like my creatures, huh? Heckin' rude. Alright, we kind of need a threat. But I guess we can keep threatening him with the river churn. If we're lucky, they don't have any, they won't have any artifact removal. So, that'd be cool. Although I probably won't play the second one until I see them tapped out. Honestly, they probably have the thing that returns something to your hand, though, so I gotta be careful of that. Big yawn. Oh, yeah. That's nice for me, actually, because I don't have to worry about them playing anything from the, or like cycling it back from their graveyard. I can just mill them out without a worry in the world. We got the Super Shredder! No way they let us cast this, but I'm gonna give it a go. Oh. Alright. We'll go ahead and start cracking the clues. Yeah, I'll do a 3 steps ahead. That's pretty nice. Actually, do I want that? I probably do. Worst case, I can just use it to copy River Turn Monument, but... Alright, they're digging. And now they gotta deal with Super Shredder. This card's insane. 2 map tokens made it a 5/5? Like, what? I want to see this in the sacrifice shell that's been going around. This card seems nuts. I'm getting nervous for them. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back from all this. Okay, they really wanted that card on top, whatever it was. Oh, they didn't get it. Just kidding. I'm just gonna play part 2. I don't really care about Wan Shitong, frankly. I can Shredder's Technique if I need to. I'm not worried about that. 2 damage every turn is not really a concern. That is more of a concern. And Waterbend 5 is also a concern. But I guess what I can do is I can tap my maps that they've given me. Let's draw. Flutterwing Nuisance is decent. Okay, it's Waterbend 5 or 4. Okay, I can do 4. Yes. Let's pay for it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Okay, and now I can still either play Flutterwing Nuisance or River Churn Monument. I'll probably we can keep milling in the future. Oh, okay. That was a choice. It's right here. I think we Flutterwing. Let's go ahead and get rid of Wan Shitong. Then I'm gonna, honestly, I'm just gonna crack a map on this guy. So we need lands. Real bad. Okay. At 27, we mill it to a turn. They're basically at effectively 5. They like draw 5 around if I do the river churn thing. I can also do this to make it a lot quicker. We did draw Dream Beavers, which is kind of sick. But I think I just go for this. I'll do it on their end step so I can get the most out of it. Because that'll make it to where they lose 13 cards. Block. Doesn't look like they have anything else either, so this is actually a pretty good spot for me. They may have a counter though. Hey Chester. What's up, buddy? Trying to tell the world that I don't love you? Because I do. Okay, they did have a No More Lies. Glad we played that after attacks. I guess we're Dream Beavering here. Gain some life. Restless Reef is actually a really good draw. I'm going to keep that on top. And I'm going to keep 3 steps ahead. And River Churn Monument. Don't really care about Rest in Peace too much. Probably not going to block with that. I'll make them go for the trade. They've got a Surveil and 1 card left in hand. I think we got it here. Let's go ahead and make another River Churn. Mill. Mill. Like that. Play Dream Beavers Part 2. Dreamweavers Part 3! Let's go! Okay, we're keeping them on defense, though. Because right now we're just trying to mill them out. Ooh, they got the Quarry Mountain Monastery, though. Oh, crap! That's nice. Good draw. Well played. Okay, well, we are going to be milling you for as much as possible on the way out. I think they're down to 13 cards, which in theory I can win against. And we have another Dream Beavers coming in. So let's go ahead and start with Restless Reef, because I want to see if they play their card in hand. Okay. And we play Dream Beavers. Yeah. Don't need a Shredder's Technique. We kind of just need to survive until they draw out of their deck here. Ooh, Meringue Revergence is bad. Why didn't they bounce it? Oh, I guess they don't want to lose the life or something? I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to put the pressure on and keep a blocker up. I am gonna mill them for 2. I think I can still win that, yeah. That was close though, GG's. Well played. Okay. Let's do it again. Yeah, I do like Dream Beavers. You're not wrong. That is a really good card. I didn't even see that card. I'm not gonna lie. I like looked through the whole set and I didn't see that one. I guess I wasn't planning for draft or anything though. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Raguth. Having a good evening. We're trying to play some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. Chester's here to say hi again. Heck yeah. I'm glad. We're trying some Kitsune's Technique brews, because I honestly, out of the whole set, I think that's the coolest card. Personally. Oh, okay. I guess the person disconnected. I was wondering what was taking so long. Ooh, okay. Is there a certain card you're trying to play around? Okay, we got the turn 1 Spyglass or Dream Beavers into turn 2 Kitsune's Technique. Yeah, Dream Beavers I think would be even better actually. Let's do it. Improvised Armory? Let's see. Don't need that. Ooh, that's a cool card. I'm very curious to see what you come up with for that one. Alright, they're playing dragons for sure. Go ahead and mill them. Yeah, you were not wrong. That is Dream Beavers is a dream. It's also just I can't even like fathom what the lore of Dream Beavers would be. So I'm super curious about that. Yeah, they're gonna play some scary dragons. That's a problem. Okay, let's play Verge. We probably want to just play out some cards for blocks and maybe look for our stuff with Dream Beavers here. Don't need that. Play Spyglass. See if we can go find what we need. Restless Reef is not it. Next turn we'll probably hold up our counter spell here. Ugh, Nova Hellkite's really strong. That's the problem. Not my beavers. No. Goodbye, little guy. Oh, and Spyglass. Jeez, chill, chill, chill. It's not that serious. Okay, it is. Fine. I think I'm cooked, though. Dragons might be too quick for me. Okay, I can get rid of that guy, which is good. So there's a chance, and then we can counter whatever they try to play as long as it's not a dragon. If it's a dragon, we're screwed either way. Or if they have a land and they can play Nova Hellkite, yeah, we're dead. Oh. Well, they played the wrong thing. I'll take that. Thanks, bud. You could have won right there. Not sure why they didn't, but I guess we're still in the game for a second. And only a second. Let's see if we can draw into something that saves us miraculously. That's a lot of islands for being saved miraculously. Too many. Too many. Oh, man. Well, I will say, I think Dragons is probably one of our worst matchups anyway, because they have so many flyers that are too big and can block our things. So I don't think that was meant to be. Also, doesn't this just look nice? Like with like Turtle and the Kitsune, and I think that just looks great. Looks nice on a deck box. Alright. Let's see if we can get another game in. Get a win. The more wins, the better. Okay, we have a habit of having exactly the Kitsune technique plan that we want to go for, but then not being able to like finish the game. So let's see if we can draw into our River Turn Monument and get it off. Paw Patch. Let's go ahead and do the Kitsune thing. Get the idea done. Nice. I get you. Yeah, wild cards are the hardest part. I always struggle with like having enough rare wild cards, because I just feel like all the cool cards that I want to like play something around are rares. And so I just have like a big pile of mythics that I can't use for my rare wild cards, which I think is silly. That's even like a thing that I have to consider. All right, let's Dream Beavers here. We don't need another land. Spyglass Siren. We'll go ahead and do a map here, I guess, and then we can have a blocker too. Nope, can't have a blocker, but we can have Mistrise. I guess that's decent. Jeez, they got a lot of guys. I guess next turn we go for the Enduring Curiosity. Leave that up as a blocker. Get some cards drawn. Hope we get what we need. Nope. Got a Super Shredder though. That'd be a good blocker. Problem is now they're tapping for... They've got 6 mana and 2 lands. No, don't... Okay. I was worried it would be an Ouroborid. I guess they still could have an Ouroborid. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Don't be that guy. Oh, thank God. I was worried there. That could have been bad. Okay, it's still not great. We are still losing here. We're probably going to have to do a Shredder's technique on something next turn. Okay. If I can do this, but I think we just need to go ahead and draw with these guys. Try and get our river churn going. No river churn. Alright, I kind of want to play Super Shredder. We'll do Super Shredder, Spyglass Siren. We'll go ahead and crack 2 maps here to make Super Shredder massive and scary. There's the river churn. Okay, that's what I needed to see. So now next turn, as long as I have 2 life to play my untapped Watery Grave, I can win the game. I need them to not have something really scary. Please. Or just to murder me, I guess. That would also be an option. Okay, are they swimming with everything? Alright, we're gonna have to math this out. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to block with Super Shredder on the 4. And then we're taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think we're dead either way. So I think I block our 2 Vaginal Cubs so they don't have a lot of lands. Or they don't have a lot of mana. I mean, they might still have a win. And maybe I should have blocked really aggressively, but I don't think whatever they've got in their hand is going to be able to end me. What is that? 2 counters. Oh, God. Wait, does that kill me? Wait. Couldn't they have put that on here? And won? The ultimate irony of it all is I can't win now. Because I'm at exactly 2. GG. Oh, that's so funny. This is Mountain or Forest. Oh, yep. That's so funny. Oh, man. I cannot believe I got down to 2 HP and I couldn't win with River Churn because of it. Oh, I'm not crying. You're crying. That's really sad. Dang it. We were so close on that one. I'm really sad. This is another really long queue. I feel like they've been like pretty long today. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I keep like getting people that are like disconnecting like this. That sucks. I wonder if they're having like server issues because it's like the first day of the set. Hey, Chester, you're talkative today. Okay, we got the river churn. We don't have exactly what we need, but I think we can make this work. Do it with Flutter Wing. I mean, hey, if we draw Kitsune's technique right off the top here, we'll have the combo. We didn't do that, but now we can play Dream Beavers to go looking for it. That is not what I want. It's okay. We got it out of the way. Classic mono green. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We will go ahead and draw with Dream Beavers because we're looking for that Kitsune. And then we play Dream Beavers again. Yeah, we need the Wombo combo, exactly. This game does not want to give me the Wombo combo. I'm looking for it. I'm probably gonna have to do the Shredder's technique on Sentinel, because Sentinel's gonna get scary. And it seems like they're kind of an Explore deck. Oh, Lava Spur Boots is not ideal. I guess Ward is not as bad as some other possible problems, but still pretty bad. Okay, no blocks. Gas, Powder. At least it wasn't my my beavers though. Okay, let's go ahead and play Verge. Let's go ahead and swing in. Do ourselves a little bit of a Shredder's technique. Get rid of Sentinel. Then we play Dream Beavers. We scry to the bottom again. I guess we might as well play River Churn Monument at this point. Not exactly when I want to play it, but there's a chance I draw into my thing soon, so. Oh, there's no way. Wait, why didn't they promise a gift? I guess they're just going in for the kill. Alright, they got Tyvar, that's trouble. Okay. I think next turn we're just gonna do a 3 steps ahead and do double modes. Counter something they play, do some drawing. We're probably gonna have to block with Dream Beavers, unfortunately. Yeah, we do have to block with Dream Beavers. Which means I don't think we can win next turn at least. We might be able to win soon after, but we're gonna need to draw some things, unfortunately. And we did not draw some things. So I think we're cooked here. Overprotect. What does that do? 3/3. Yeah, I think we're cooked here. D. Actually, I can counter the overprotect, so we might not be cooked quite yet. We'll block like that. And we'll block. Actually, what I can do instead is I can keep the land alive and block like that. And then spell snare the overprotect here. And hope they don't have another one. They have a giant growth. Alright, I see you, I see you. Love the combat tricks, nice. I was not expecting that, I'm gonna be honest. Did not expect the giant growth. My god. We're struggling to get a win now. What happened? We were doing so good. Okay. We have everything but the Kitsune's technique once again. And no beavers, but we'll do our best with what we have. What? How rude. Yeah, well, I guess we just play Flitterwing. Worst case, next turn we can draw a card. Guessing they get rid of River Churn? I might be wrong. Okay, they didn't want me to draw cards. Kind of rude. And they have no faith in my River Churn Monument plan. Okay, we've got a lot of creature removal. I think they're running the what's that deck called again, though? The deck I don't want to really run into too much, but I think River Churn Monument will be good into it. I just got to be careful about the seats. I think I'm more worried about those than the actual mill plan that they're usually going for. What are you bouncing? What are you making me discard? Alright. We'll go ahead and get rid of that guy. Okay, they got to stock up. We're just going to start milling them. They may still do the Excruciator, but that's okay, I think. We've got another removal spell. Now we can do Risen Reef, or Restless Reef as well. And just start milling the heck out of them. And hopefully we get rid of enough of their stuff to where we win the game. The goal, at least. Donatello's technique is great. They might deceive me again, though, unfortunately, so we got to keep an eye out. Okay, let's draw. Actually, we could do this and Donatello's technique. That's kind of a funny little combo. Yeah, that's fine. They were bound to do it anyway. Okay. Now we're not in a great spot because they have the Restless Reef. And we don't. And they're about to play a Kyvero into the deceit that I milled for them. Unfortunately. Now they're gonna bounce River Churn and make me discard something. Let's see what it is. Yeah, they don't like the River Churn apparently. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll probably just do a Shredder's technique. We can do Enduring Curiosity next. Although I might not have time for that. They might play the Excruciator now. And then I might be in some trouble. I think I should put in some land removal in this deck potentially for this matchup specifically as well. I get my River Churn. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. I'll live. Alright. They don't have counter spells up, at least for 4 mana things. So we'll go ahead and play Enduring Curiosity and Dream Beavers. We got there. Don't need more lands. Thank you very much. Okay, I was gonna say, if they have another Deadly cover-up, I think we might be in trouble, but they might already have all of them. No, they don't. Just kidding. Oh, okay. Interesting. That was not what I was expecting. But I guess, you know, they needed to get rid of that. So, in a way, it makes sense. Yeah, having the 3 steps head up is really good here. And Restless Reef. Ooh. Okay, now we can do a lot of things. Don't care about Terminus. No offense, Terminus. What you got? It's Excruciator, I'm saying no. Also gonna say no to Deceit, actually. Now, honestly, I'm gonna make another Dream Beaver. Because, that pings them. And we're drawing 2 cards. Let's go, Dream Beavers! I can't believe I won with Dream Beavers. I don't know why, that just cracks me up so much. I low-key, I want to make a beaver deck with like the commune with beavers and beaver. I'm gonna have to do that soon. Actually, real quick, I want to go check. Are there any other beavers in like the beaver creature type? Are there any? Can we make a beaver tribal deck? Is that a possibility? Okay. I'm gonna just do all formats because I want to see what our options are. Beaver. Okay, so there's exactly 3. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. Well, maybe I'll make a deck out of it, yeah. Maybe that's more meant for Commander, but maybe I could use Oko to make other cards beavers too. So we might be able to make it work. It's a bit of a meme, I will admit. Alright, we have a dream hand right here. The only downside is I can't play beavers first. But as long as I draw my lands here, I think we get the dub. Okay. This is either Prowess or the Graveyard Elementals deck. Okay, we drew a land, huge. Okay, let's sneak. Do Kitsune's technique. Okay, this is definitely Prowess, so glad it's not the other one. It'd be a lot harder to beat, I think. Wait, don't surrender! That could have been the perfect game. No. We had the dream draw. We were so close. Okay, real quick on my side monitor, real quick. I'm gonna look up, see if there's any other cards with beaver. Because I gotta know. You know? Okay. This is not great. This is much better. Probably get rid of 3 steps. We'll do that, into that, or that first, perhaps. Okay, so okay, so there are exactly 3 beaver creatures. One of which is one of those like unsets or whatever, the ones that like aren't real. So there's only one additional card, unfortunately, on top of all that. Let's do Super Shredder. Oh, actually, I should have done Shredder's Technique. Got rid of the Badgermole Cub, because I think I'm cooked here. I guess I can still Shredder's Technique the Ouroboros that they play, but... We'll see. Okay, I definitely think we have to get rid of Ouroboros. I'll probably go ahead and do it with this Shredder's Technique, the sneak thing. That way I can grow Super Shredder. Because the bigger that guy gets, the better it is for me. Honestly, I'm a little tempted to go ahead and play... Oh wait, I can't. I was gonna say I was tempted to play the next Super Shredder so I can actually grow it one, but didn't quite do that. But yeah, sadly there's only 4 total beavers in all of Magic, and one of them's not really a legal card. So we're gonna have to do some funky stuff to make that work. I hate this deck so much. It's the worst. Well, we have our combo here. Unfortunately, we don't have the lands to, like, pull it off in a turn. We'll show them what we're doing, at least. Mill. Oh, what? You jerk? They even had the detect intrusion? That's just rude. Alright. You got it. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede there. We're cooked. And I usually let people get their win, but not when you're playing Badgermole Cub or Ouroboros. That is my least favorite deck. The amount of mana you can ramp into in Standard with that stuff is just crazy. And there's so many, like, I don't mind Badgermole Cubs in and of itself, but all of the support pieces it has along with it just make it such a pain in the butt to play against. You know? Like, I'd genuinely, I'd rather play against Lessons. Because at least then, like, I've got time to, like, you know, find the removal I need. Get through their counters if I need to. Ouroboros? Nah. You got 3 turns. And that's it. Alright, we can start with Dream Beavers. Let's go. Give us the beaver. Okay, Donatello's technique, low key. Yeah, give it to me. I was about to say no, but then I was like, wait, maybe. Oh, well, that's freaking rude. Well, I guess we'll try to grow it. Alright, well, it has Death Touch anyway, so it's fine. Okay, Dragon Sniper, I feel like is pretty good into the new cards with all the sneak stuff. Oh, they're making him hefty. Well, I guess we just gotta do this and then take it out. Or I could do both of these. Yeah, let's do both. Well, Okay, I can only do one of them technically, but maybe once I unblockify it, I can do the sneak. That's actually a good question. Like, if I kill the thing blocking it, can I do a sneak with the creature? Let's find out. Nope. Okay, can't do. Alright, let's make Spyglass Siren bigger. Yeah, Enduring Curiosity is actually really good here. Start drawing through a deck. And we got Super Shredder for next turn. So we can start making a big guy. Oh, another Enduring Curiosity though? That's tempting too. Yeah, that makes sense. So, unfortunately, it doesn't work for if you get rid of the thing, so. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and swing. I'd actually rather swing in than do Donatello's here. I'm trying to find some stuff that maybe I can use to answer the Hydra. A little worried about him. Let's do Flitterwing. I can either do Super Shredder plus Enduring, or I can do... Or sorry, Super Shredder plus River Turn, or I can do Enduring. And I'd rather do Enduring, I think. We're almost done with stream, okay? Alright. Symbiosis is scary. I know, body. Okay. I will block with Enduring Curiosity here. I'll actually put a second Enduring Curiosity to make sure it dies. Actually, if they buff it, well, they might have the non-indestructible version. I'll block with both. Actually, wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, if I don't block with anything, I win. Unless he plays a blocker. Let's see what he's got. Okay, he's got a blocker. Messed up. How rude. And removal? Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Freaking rude. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do Flitterwing. I'm gonna swing in with everything but the Enduring Curiosity. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Enduring Curiosity too. Alrighty. So we can get rid of that. Honestly, Donatello's technique with this is actually taking away cards from me, so I'm not going to do that. We need the removal right now for the Mossborn, so... Come on. That's not the one we need. Oh, jeez. That's tough. Don't think we can win now. We'll get as many blockers as we can. 5 cards. Jeez. Chill, chill, chill. Probably don't need the other River Churn. We probably only need one of those. Okay. We do have a lot of guys to swing it, so there's a chance. Oh god. I'm terrified. Okay. There is still a chance, though. As long as they don't have another way to buff the Ouroborid or the Mossborn. Actually, if they can get another land, that's what kills me here. Otherwise, I think we might be okay. Okay, don't do that. I'm still alive though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we win. Just barely, jeez. Block those, jerk. Come. Just kidding. This is not the blue-green one, so I'm not as tilted about it. I still don't love it, though, I'll be honest. I feel like I've just seen Ouroboros for like way too long, you know? Ooh. You know, I forgot. They might have the avatar profile pictures. I haven't seen anybody running those. Kind of a shame. Alright, we got Dream Beavers into Kitsune's technique. And a land. All we need is a River Turn Monument now. If I can get River Turn Monument, we will win. Kitsune's technique, baby. You got a Spell Pierce? Take that as a no. But this is the enchantment deck that wants a lot of stuff in their graveyard. Well, that makes me a little nervous. Okay. They probably got a crab waiting for me. Let's play Dream Beavers. Let's play... It's here! Yeah, let's play Spyglass. I don't know that I want to reveal that that's there. So I might hold the 1 mana up. They didn't have crab. Or they needed lands. That's also a possibility. Because I can do a thing now where I try to go for the Kitsune's technique again. And then go for River Turn. Let's see if they let me attack. I guess that's the question. Nope, don't let me attack. Okay, that's fine. A-okay with me. Let's do River Turn. Let's go ahead and do this. And see if we get the dub. Okay. That doesn't kill me. Taking 9. Yeah. I think we go for it. If you have the counter for this, well played. That's all I have to say. Didn't. GG's. That was as close to the perfect win as we could probably get today. That'd be my guess. That was really good. That was really, really good. And into a deck that cares about their graveyard. So we got it fast enough to not care that they cared about things in their graveyard. Right. Okay. This is not bad. There's some potential here for some shenanigans. We've got 1 sneak thingy. A removal. Actually, double removal, technically. I think I know what they're playing. So I want to play this, but I don't want to tap it ever. Because they're playing the graveyard deck, 100%. No, they're not, actually. Never mind. Okay, that makes my life a little easier. Yeah, let's do Super Shredder and Flitterwing Nuisance. Super Shredder is actually going to be pretty good into their deck. Like, I want the Flitterwing Nuisance more because it gives me card draw, but they sacrifice so many things. I think Super Shredder is going to get insane. At least if they don't deal with it, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and activate this, and we'll go swinging. Got a Swamp. Go ahead and buff up Flitterwing. Nope. Okay, we got a land. Lands are fine. Ooh, Genova. Okay. A mutant deck. Very interesting. Alright, we're going to do a Shredder's technique for sure this turn. If they can't block the Nuisance, I'll get rid of Sentinel and the guy will be fine. If I could get rid of one more permanent, I could have gotten the Genova too. Dang. Missed opportunity. We'll go double Flitterwing here. I hope they don't have a board wipe. Next turn we can do an Enduring Curiosity, or we can just take the counter off Flitterwing. Which low-key is kind of better. You know? Yes, give me the counters. Shredder's getting huge. There's Mutagen, man. Oh, you can make the maps free. That's cool. Alright. You go ahead and mill that Mutagen, man. We don't want to see him. Okay. I'm just gonna play this, I think. I can't actually swing with Super Shredder on this one, unfortunately. Okay. We'll hold it up like this. See what they do. Okay. They're growing my Super Shredder. That's for sure. Okay, I can get rid of Super Shredder now. That kind of stinks. If it lives, exactly. Yeah, they don't like my Super Shredder for some reason. What's wrong with them? Sentinel's getting pretty big. Big enough to chump block? Maybe not quite yet. Maybe I try to block next turn. Let's mill him. Yeah, they're not even close to being milled out either. It kind of stinks. Okay, I'm probably gonna remove one of these. And then go swinging. Wow. This is a rough set of draws here, not gonna lie. Starter's technique is good. We need the creature destruction. I think I need to leave up mana, because I need them to think I have something. Because if they have removal, or a way to give trample, I need them to think I have a thing. Ooh, they have Super Shredder too. Nice. Very nice. Okay. They got a land. What else you got? They can still draw more cards to grow their guys, so I'm a little worried about a 1 mana removal. Okay, they didn't have it. Big for me. Probably requiting Hex the Llanowar. Definitely have to block both of these. Actually, I only have to block one of them. That's cool. Oh, the life! That gives the life link? Oh, God. Okay, that's a problem, actually. That's a huge problem. We are in danger. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the Llanowar and Blight on Flutterwing. So I can gain a little bit of life. Let's mill him some more. We really just need the Kitsunes. If we get Kitsunes, we win the game. We just haven't drawn it yet. Okay. Let me look at how many cards. I've got 37 cards left in my deck. If I draw 2, what are the odds I draw into Kitsunes? Not very high. Let's give it a go, though. We've got Shredder's Technique. We can replay Beaver. So let's start with this, just in case we get Kitsunes. We'll return Beaver. Well, we got another one. Let's try it again. Oh, wait, we got there. We got there! Oh my god! Because I do this. GG. And then we do River Churn. Yes! Yes! Yes. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so hyped. Oh, that was so sick. Holy crap. I think we could have, like, still held on to, like, at the end there, but, like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not a bad one. Okay. I think I'm going to play one more and call it there. I am a little tired today. Could use some rest. So, yeah. Let's do the last game. Usually I try to run till 10, but gotta catch up on some sleep. Yeah, this is not a bad hand. In the Midwest? What did I say that makes it sound like I'm from the Midwest? Did I say anyways? Because I do say that a lot. But I'm not from the Midwest. Oh, they know about Kitsunes. No. Makes sense. Okay. Go ahead and swing. We'll go ahead and do our little sneaky draw. And we'll play some beavers. Honestly, yeah, I could use the 4th land for enduring. Oh, true. Yeah. Definitely on Central Standard. That's for sure, but I'm a little further south. Let's see. Let's just do a Super Shredder, and we'll do... Next turn we can do Enduring Curiosity and run with it. Actually, what does count as the Midwest? Let me check. Oh, yeah. Definitely further south. Okay, I'm gonna put one on Spyglass Siren. Nice. Back up Super Shredder. Let's go. Let's swing in. I can go for Kitsune's. We'll give it a shot. Okay, they don't like my thing. Rude. We'll do another Spyglass, I guess. That's fine. The more maps we get, the better for Super Shredder. Yeah, I'm definitely in the south. That is for sure. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just play the Enduring. If they want to counter it, they can. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm from Texas, so sometimes my accent comes out, sometimes it doesn't, but but the Midwest does seem nice. I'd love to go there sometime. I think have I been to any Midwest states? I guess Missouri. Yeah, I've been to Missouri, but I haven't hit any of the other ones yet. Okay. Why are they surrendering, bruh? Alright, well, I guess we take the win. A little disappointing, though. I'll chill and talk for a little bit before I hop off then, because that was too quick. But yeah, what'd you guys think of the Kitsune decks? I need to actually update the art for this one. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. Cute little story. Yeah, my parents, neither of them were from Texas, but they met in college, so that's where I ended up. But yeah. What'd you guys think of the Kitsune's Technique deck? Should I try to run another one eventually? Maybe run a like control shell for it. I like the River Turn Monument with it, but sometimes it's hard to get off, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with control decks and with how fast the format is, but the fact that you can do half their library milled on turn 2 is kind of crazy, so I'm still a big fan of this card. But either way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Seems like we had a fun stream today. A lot of people hopped in, so appreciate everybody that was new. And we'll be back on Thursday. Might play the Brawl deck. I might do some more standard brews. We'll see what happens, but either way, appreciate you for joining. And hope to see you guys again next time, okay? I'll catch you later. I will definitely fix the ooze in it. But hope you have a good evening. Peace.